To guarantee the success of a direct restoration, absolute insulation of the operative field is a non-negotiable step. The process begins with the meticulous selection of materials on the clinker tray, the rubber dam, Young's frame, punch, clamp forceps, and dental floss, and the deal clamp for case. After punching the rubber dam according to the position of the dental arc, it is stabilized on Young's frame, and the ensemble is carried toward the ivory model. With the help of the clamp forceps, we position the clamps firmly over the anchor tooth, ensuring hermetic seal, and we use dental floss in the interproximal areas to properly invert the dam, achieving a completely clean and moisture-free field. With the insulation perfectly stabilized, we move on to cavity preparation to remove the affected tissue and conservatively open the surface. In the posterior sector, specifically on tooth 37, we use a high-speed handpiece equipped with round bores to prepare Clase I cavity on the oclusal surface. The next critical step is tissue conditioning through acid etching, where we will apply two different strategies. In the Clase I cavity of tooth 37, we opt for selective etching, applying the phosphoric acid gel strictly onto the enamel margins to protect the deep dentin from any aggression. Allow the gel to react for 50 to 20 seconds, followed by rinsing with abundant pressures, water, and proceeding with a highly careful drying process. Immediately after, we initiate the bonding protocol by applying the adhesive system with a microbrush, scrubbing actively across all cavity walls. Right after, we apply a gentle stream of air to completely evaporate the solvent and achieve a fluid, thin, and homogeneous film. To transfer this interface into a resilient hybrid layer, we cure the adhesive with a high-intensity lamp for 50 continuous seconds, thereby ensuring optical polymerization before placing the restorative material. The composite resin reconstruction is performed externally in an incremental manner, placing layers that do not exceed 2 millimeters in thickness. This technique is fundamental because for each placed increment, we must cure for the indicated time, thus counteracting polymerization 3K stress and ensuring that do not deep zone remains unhurt. During this phase, we focus on restoring the specific anatomy of each tooth. On tooth 37, we carefully sculpt its characteristics, cubes, ridges, and occlusal grooves. Finally, after a general cure, we proceed to finishing and polishing stage, strictly following the manufacturer's instruction by using color-coded sequential abrasive discs. We begin with the darker shade discs to perform a contouring and remove any excess resin, and we gradually progress toward the lighter shade discs to smooth the surface and bring out a mirror-like shine. Upon removing the absolute insulation, we can appreciate the final result, two functional and aesthetic restoration perfectly integrated with the patient's natural anatomy.